I'm Mrs. Ogunsoya Rashidat Bolanle, Buraimoh Secondary School Senior, Shagamu. I'm the Vice Principal of the school. The teacher picked is Miss Buraimoh. The reason why I picked her is that she's one of the best teachers that we have in the school. She's dedicated, hardworking, and when you see her teaching in this class, you will know that she is a master of her subjects. The learners, they enjoy her teaching. She's regular in class. Her lesson note is always up to date. Learners that are in the hostel can testify to this. They love her. She's like a mother to them, both the male and the female. Caring, loving. That is one of the reasons why she's well loved by the children. She's always ready to listen to their complaint, either it is reasonable one or not. She will still listen to them. She give them attention most of the time when they come to her, and also she try as much as possible to move closer to these children, to assist them, not only in their academic aspects, in all other areas also that she needs, that they need caring. So these are some of the reasons why she is picked.
My name is Ms. Buraimoh Nihinlola. I'm a teacher in Buraimoh Secondary School Senior. I've been in teaching job for over 18 years now, and I've taught in several schools, both public and private. I'm a graduate of accounting from OOU Olabisi Onabanjo University. I decided to become a teacher because I love imparting the life of the young ones and to make them grow in the society. Also, I love sharing knowledge in terms of the subjects that can make them to become a better person in life, in terms of any discipline or any profession they want to go into as well. And I want to serve as a role model to them in terms of supporting them and guiding them, because we have a lot of issues in the society. So I love sharing about and supporting them whatsoever, and I encourage them in any area they are having any challenges. Teachers faces a lot of problems in the class. Out of those problems, the students come from different backgrounds. So we are not expecting them that they should perform the same way in the class. As a teacher, we talked about domain. Whereby we have the cognitive, we have the affirmative, we have the psychomotor. It's not everybody. When we talk about the cognitive, we are talking about high intelligence. We are talking about intelligence. Psychomotor has to do with your skills. We have some students whereby learning and listening, they might not be good or so intelligent in writing and doing exam to become first, or taking your horse course to have good grades, but they are so good in other area of what they can use their hands to do, which is the technical area. In what teaching now, I know that we have what we call a practical aspect. That is why we introduce this vocational subjects in the subject they are now doing now. So we find some category of students that are so good in that area. Then when we talk about the affirmative, we are talking about their character. We need to mold their lives. There are some students that are so stubborn and all these things. So as a teacher, these are the works you are going to do, which is kind of a problem to us, but you just need to tackle it. So like the slow learners, we need to move with their pace. So some cannot write fast in the class, some cannot grab you what you are talking about in the class immediately, but you just need to take time to them. Maybe you are going to set aside time for them to move with their pace, that you can do it. It's just a work of encouragement. If we have a slow learner that we are writing something on the board, they might not be able to write it to meet up to time, because we have a timetable that we are working with in the school. But we will mandate them by tomorrow, by the next period when I'm coming, you need to write up the note and come and show it to me. So we faces a lot of problem, but as a teacher, we need to know the kind of learners we are dealing with in the class, so you know how to deal with their problem one after the other. Stories of students that actually make me proud, that I'm really proud of them. I have it in two categories. I have the one that is well intelligent, very, very intelligent, and the one that is the slow learner and others. The one of the slow learner, the parents want to drop him out from the school. I try to call them and talk with them through my experience and as a teacher, which I need to be as a counselor to them. So I try to counsel the parents and say that don't push this boy to go and learn another. I still have the belief that you can still learn and he will make it in life. Just let me ask the student if actually he wants to learn or not. And I asked him, I said that, Mommy, I want to learn. I said, good, you are set to go. So henceforth, I'll be monitoring you. I told the parents, just leave everything to me. You will get a positive feedback. So we started and all this thing. This boy has repeated the class twice. And when you see when a student repeated the class twice, it's like the third time he has to withdraw. Even the second time they wanted to the school ones, I just said that just because the parents are tired as well. I said, don't hold on. Let me just handle the case. I know that the boy will change. And to my amazement, the boy actually changed. And he made the WAEC time, he made the papers, graduated as an accounting. I was as an accounting student in the university. And he's now working. That is the first part. The second part is of the student that's very, very intelligent. And it actually made me proud because he will be the first person that I took a competition organized by ICANN, which is called FAME at Ijebu-Ode. So the boy came. It's a mixture of private and public school. So we are the only public school that emerged. That because actually we are not in between the first, second, third, but he actually came fourth. But he still wept that, Mommy, if not because of what I missed, I said, don't worry. You still make it. This is not the end of the competition. It will be called yearly. What amazed me that day, there was a debate that day, whereby it's an impromptu, that they asked him to pick and speak. And when they opened it, they asked him to talk about the best teacher. Who is your best teacher? He was talking about me that day. I was so amazed. I was just weeping that day. So we move on, and he wrote the WAEC. He's the head boy during their sets, and the WAEC is the one that made Ace is the best. Unlike before, where we have science students that normally take it actually make me proud to see a commercial student being a head boy, actually the one to be the best in WAEC as well. So we move on, went to the university. He came back again. He went to OOU, Olabisi Onabanjo University. We normally communicate, and he told me, Mommy, did you see something? I said, I made first class in accounting. I was so happy that day. So years passes by, he now came to meet me in the school. He said, Mommy, you are still in this school? I said, yes, I'm still here. I just came to check on you, but your boy now. I just checked in, coming back from UK last night. I just said, you check on you. What can make a teacher? Unlike what we normally see that your reward of a teacher is in heaven. But now it's right within you if the teacher was able to put in best into the students. To someone who wants to become a teacher, the teaching profession is a very good profession. Actually, I didn't do education from the university. I told you earlier on that I studied accounting. It's pure BSc. But I take my dad as a role model. Actually, he's a retired teacher. Some might say that he's maybe a born teacher. This is not a born, because I have other siblings that did not even fall in line of it. A teacher at all. But I fall in love when I see at the end of the day, when my dad retires, how those people that he has taught, that has imparted one thing or the other in their life, and they are well to do now. They're coming, they will invite him from one award to the other. He asked me to follow him to that place, that they want to give him an award for this, to award for that. I said, so this is how interesting what the teaching job is imparting. I started developing interest in it. So let's put sentiment apart. People will be talking about the salary. The stipends might be small, but what you want to impart in the life of the student will be forever. The student, if you thought about 100 students, just have it in mind. Some are still coming back to to thank you, to reward you. The reward of the teacher is no longer in the heaven, right here on the heart. If there's no teacher, there's no nation. Those people becoming doctors, becoming this, they need to pass through a teacher. They need to pass through a teacher. For me, it's a good profession to go into. Being taken as the best teacher for the month has to do with the way I teach the students, the way I teach them, the way I take my class, at in time of class management, and in terms of going to class when it is my time, writing my lesson notes as at when due, do what is expected of me as a teacher, as a class teacher. We have a lot of role a lot of tasks being given to us in terms of taking care of the money duties of the student, in terms of marking the register, in terms of taking care of their results.